Today I'm going to be showing you how to make homemade nachos. So for this recipe we are going to be using about half a bag of these restaurant nachos, about 200 grams of marble cheese, 1 pound of ground beef, about half of a cup of green sliced olives, and 1 whole jalapeno pepper. So to start off, we're going to get our ground beef into a frying pan. We're going to turn it to about a medium heat, and we're just going to grill that up until it's nice and brown. I typically like to just use a cookie sheet and line it with a sheet of aluminum foil, and then I'll lay my nacho chips down on top of that. So now that we've got our nacho chips plated up, we're going to go ahead and slice up our jalapeno pepper and grate our cheese. As your ground beef is cooking, you just want to keep giving it a little bit of a stir. And you can add some spices like salt and pepper if you want at this point. I prefer to just keep mine plain because I feel like the cheese and the peppers and the olives and everything give it enough flavor. But you're going to want to keep this cooking until it's a little bit more golden brown and there's really not that much liquid left at the bottom. And once the ground beef is completely finished up like this, you can just grab a spoon. I like one that's slotted on the bottom so that any excess liquid can just drip through. And you can just start scooping it and spreading it evenly over top of your already plated nacho chips. And once you've got your ground beef spread on nice and even, you can put the jalapenos and the olives on top. I do my jalapenos in pretty small little pieces because it can be kind of hot if you get a big piece of one. So now that this is done, we can go ahead and put our grated cheese on top. Okay, so now we have the cheese on, and what we're gonna do is we are gonna turn on the oven and we're gonna set it to broil. And we're just gonna let that start to heat up. And now that the oven is up to temperature, I put mine on the bottom rack inside the oven, and we're gonna let these sit and broil for about 5 minutes. So now that our cheese is starting to brown up a little bit, we're gonna pull this out of the oven and serve it up. We've got these plated up now, and we can serve these with a side of sour cream or a side of salsa, or both if you prefer. And now we're ready to eat.